Assalamu alaikum, dear audience. I hope you all are doing good. Today, we are going to discuss the PTE essay writing strategy in 2026. I'll give you a structured approach to achieve better in your essay writing and how you can perform well in a limited time. So, let's get started. In order to perform better in essay writing, the AI looks for logical progression instead of long disconnected keyword lists. It values the ideas that flow from one sentence to the next, and the vocabulary balance should be good. Your use of words should be precise and relevant to the topic instead of any random fancy words. So, essay writing is all about structure. You need to know that there are three basic things about essay writing. One is the introduction, then is the body, and then is the conclusion. In introduction, you should explain the hook and the context with a balanced statement. It will give you an overview of the subject that's being talked about in the essay. In the body, there is evidence of layer, the explanation, and the real world evidence relevant to the introduction. When you're writing the conclusion, if you don't have much words, you can rephrase your introduction and body, and that's how you can write a concise conclusion, summary of the main points, and the final thought. So that's it, guys. This is how you simplify essay writing, and your words should not exceed 250 words. If you write more, it will not give you many marks. You will make more mistakes, and it's a very time oriented test. You need to manage your times very efficiently. I'm going to give you a set of prediction topics that are very prevalent in PTE exams. Number one is the tech, ethics of generative AI and creative arts, or the use of AI and how AI is impacting our daily lives. The strategic focus should be ownership versus innovation. Then there is social, impact of remote work on urban density. The strategy focuses infrastructure and environment. The wordings can be different, but the concept is just like that. So, education, compulsory coding in primary schools, how coding can impact a student's life, and how skills can help students perform better in their practical life. Uh, it could be under that umbrella. Strategic focuses digital literacy and future proofing. Science is commercialization of space exploration. The strategic focuses private versus public interest. So these are the key frequency prediction topics that are occurring in the PTE essay writing usually. For successful essay writing, there are three foolproof tips that are very essential for you to know. Stick to the word count. If you try to be extra smart or write more words, it's not going to help you out. I will strongly recommend to stick to the word limit and keep an eye on the timer because it's a very time oriented test. Use of connectors is very important. The use of transition words is liked by the software a lot, so use words like however, furthermore, consequently to represent your ideas. Your grammars and spelling are important. If you have bad spellings or you make error in spellings, you will get a zero in spellings. If your grammar mistakes exceed from one or two, the grammar marks will be zero. So, no matter how brilliant your ideas are, if you're not good at the placement of the commas or the colons, full stop, you need to know about these rules and get good at it so that you don't lose silly marks. For essay writing, you're given 20 minutes timeline. So initially, when you check out the topic or you see the title of the topic, you need to brainstorm and write certain keywords and then draft the response about 200 to 250 words. Don't go beyond that. Refine your idea by use of connectors and formal vocabulary. Our synonyms are also important to learn. So write between 15 to 18 minutes, and the last 2 minutes should be left for proofreading. If you don't proofread, you will lose silly marks. So, guys, try to write your essay in 15 to 18 minutes, and then the remaining 2 minutes should be allotted to noting how you have written your commas, full stop, and made any kind of silly errors in the spelling. Try to correct that and then submit your answer. So these are the foolproof methods that I adopted for essay writing. I hope it helps. And please do let me know in the comments if you like this video. I will be more than happy to know about your feedback. And if you have any questions, you can contact me on coaching.naaticcl@gmail.com. And thank you for reaching the end of this video.